Morning viewers, welcome to video 3 on this Volkswagen T5 conversion. I'm going to reshoot this because all my footage jobs what I've done, for some reason it didn't save it to me memory card. So I'll show you what I've done and we'll carry on and hopefully save future footage. So my carpet's arrived. This is carpet what I'm going to be using. I've already done my wife's done my rear wheel arches because I ordered that and I forgot it was bank holiday weekend, but I'd got some left over from last one what I did, and this one is light grey. This one is called smoke. Now I'm going to do it all in smoke, but I've got some of that left. So because it were just wheel arches and you're not going to see them anyway because bed's going to be in furniture, wife relined them for me. So that box is what she's done for me. Made a cracking job. But you'll not see them anyway, so it don't matter that they're not going to match in with rest of it. But like I say, I wanted to do some at bank holiday weekend, and all stuff what I'd ordered were dragging its feet for delivery because, like an idiot, I forgot it was bank holiday. So I've started to run a few wires in. Leisure battery's going to run up there, so I've started running some batteries in there. That thick red one which goes across under there, that's to power me diesel heater. That's going to be under the driver's seat, and that is that's where leisure battery's going. I've only put one of these stick-on blinds on there for now till I can rattle a proper blind up. All my insulation's done. I'm in two minds as to whether to carpet all steel. I normally do, but because it's going to have a night heater in, it's really a pointless exercise. That's where my power's going to come in for my light switch. I'm going to have my light switch up here, and I'm going to run some wires from there. But because it's going to have a night heater, it's pretty pointless carpeting all steel, and it's a 8-ball weight, to be honest with you. So I haven't made my mind up on that yet. Ceiling's got polystyrene insulation in. That one's covering all with some more reflectics before the roof goes up. Another thing I bought this. What I normally do on back at chairs for a bit of storage, I use shoe things from Argos. They're only about £5, £4.99, and the shoe storage things what normally go on back of the door, they're too long, so I have to cut them down. But I saw these proper made jobs on eBay, and you won't believe that fits absolutely lovely, and you won't believe the price of them. £5.24p. Now I ordered one just to see what they were like, and I think I'm going to order another one for that seat. Even though furniture's going to come up there, I think I'm going to order another one because I think they look quite neat. So another thing I've ordered, when I first bought this van, it just had rubber cab mats, and they were absolutely horrible. Your feet slid all over and whatnot. So I've bought a proper cab mat in silver grey. It's got T5 emblem on it, but it is specific for 2 seats, not for 3-seater doings. So that's where I've got for now. I'm sorry I lost all footage, but I'm going to carry on now I'm going to carry on now with some carpet lining. Right, I'll get back to you once I've made some panels up. See you shortly. Right viewers, just to bring you up to date, I've done a few jobs off camera. I went on that Facebook marketplace and that is absolutely deadly for me. I found some roof bars which were an absolute bargain price. I weren't going to bother putting a solar panel on this van, but things have changed slightly. My Ford Transit, which is my my usual camper, what I've had for donkey's years, I've sold that. I made an offer I couldn't refuse for that, so that's gone. So that's left me without a camper. So I'm going to build this van as a user, and because it's going to be for me, I'm having to change how I'm doing things. I'm still leaving it as a stealth van from outside, but inside's going to change, and there's going to be a few more home comforts for missus. Right, I'll show you my roof panels. While I was on Marketplace, I also come across a solar panel. So these are my roof bars. They're a really good make. Vanguard. They were a set of 4, and I also fitted this awning rail, because that just fits under roof bars anyway, this awning rail. So I fitted that. But I was looking for a solar panel, and this one come up at an absolute steal of a price, but it's absolutely huge. I've done my back actually lifting it up, it's that heavy, but it's 535 watts, that's it, 535 watts, 30 amp, and it's 37.6 volt. So it fills the entire top at van. Now I know this is supposed to be a stealth camper, but it come that cheap, that solar panel. It were only 100 quid, and I couldn't not buy it at 535 watts. So it was a counterfeit, don't get me wrong, but it's on now, and I've just been waiting for other bits and bobs to come to wire it up. So I've now got an 110 volt solar flakes, 110 amp in it, yeah, 12 volt, 110 amp leisure battery. I've got my split charge relay systems come. That's ready for fitting. I'm putting dimmable lights in. I'm waiting for that to come from China, dimmer switch. So we can crack on now. I've been held up. I couldn't do my roof panel till my lights comes and me bits and bobs. I'm going to fit a diesel heater, but I'll get round to that later on. Right, I'll call that a day for now, and I'll bring you back when I've done a bit more. See you shortly. Another job I'm doing to try and make this this van stealthy is I've done away with wheel trims. I've never been a fan of wheel trims. They are genuine Volkswagen ones, but 16-inch wheels, but I'm not a fan. So I'm going to paint wheels and put these back on. I'm going to leave these black, but I've just tried them on. Wheels are already black, so it looks a bit shite really. So I've just given them a quick wash, because they're covered in brake dust, because it's got disc front and back, so it gets absolutely lathered. So I'm going to wait for them to dry, get them a lick of silver paint, and then put them centre caps back on. Right, it's getting a bit drafty out, so I don't think you'll be able to hear much, but I'll see you shortly. Right viewers, I've come to fit my diesel heater. Well, I was just about to do it, chuck it down with rain now, so I'll just explain a few things to you. When you buy these cheap and nasties off of eBay, there's two sorts. Well, there's three actually. They sell some as an 8 kilowatt, they're same size, physical size, it's 5 kilowatt. And they do a 2 kilowatt, and 2 kilowatt is a bit smaller. So, as you know, I always carry some. So I buy mine at Christmas when that Black Friday sale comes on. I tend to buy them then because you can get them for next to no. I mean, this one's a 5 kilowatt, 12 volt, 5 kilowatt. I paid 65 quid for that last year in Black Friday sale on eBay. That's 5 kilowatt. But last T5 I did, I put a 5 kilowatt in that, and it were overkill. It was just like being in Bahamas every day. It just boiled your bollocks. So I'm going to put a 2 kilowatt in this one. And 2 kilowatts, believe it or not, they're not as hot as these, and they're smaller, but they're a lot more expensive. If you go on Fleabay, try and buy a 2 kilowatt, they double price of a 5 kilowatt, which is madness, because they're a smaller heater and they're not as powerful. So why do you want to charge you double? But like I say, I bought these a while since. So these are two differences in size. That's 2 kilowatt, 1 kilowatt to 2 kilowatt it says. It's got a pretend carbon fibre lid, but they're virtually the same apart from size. Now I don't know if you can make out difference there, but where's my tape measure? I've only had it 2 minutes since. Here we go. That's physical difference in size between 2 kilowatt and 5 kilowatt. So 5 kilowatt is about 15.5 inches long, 2 kilowatt is 13.5 inches. So it's only 2 inch difference. As regards width, 5 kilowatts 5.5 inch, 2 kilowatts 4.5 inch. And other differences, pipes what come out. I don't know if you can see that. I'm sorry I work in inches, I'm still old school, but that it's just under 3 inch, but I think pipes what they sell 72 mil, and on this there's 62 mil, so there's inch of difference there. So when it stops raining, this is what I'm going to be fitting 2 kilowatt one. Now another thing, let me get these pumps on these, standard pumps they come with, as noisy as fuck. These are them, these are standard pumps what they come with, right noisy. But if you go on eBay, for about 12 quid they do a quieter one. There's not much difference at first, but once they settle down they are quite a bit quieter. So this is quiet pump. It's a 1 kilowatt to 5 kilowatt. fits that way. That difference. Top one it's standard one, bottom one greening it's quiet one. They're slightly quieter, and it does make a difference because they clack away all night long. It don't bother me because I just stick earplugs in and I'll sleep for England. Another thing I fit, that's pump, but if you're not fitting quiet pump, you can also buy these insulators. Now pump goes inside these. Your pump mounts inside these just to silence them a bit. It's only foam. That's your standard noisy pump. So your noisy pump would fit in there, sandwiched it in between that, and that works as a silencer. Other thing is, don't mount it solid to the chassis. Mount it loose so that it's not mounted to the chassis and it's ka-dunk, 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 ka-dunk. You'll know, if you've fitted these before you'll know. But I'm going to be fitting my quiet pump in here. And it's already designed to be quieter than standard one. But with that sleeve on, it just makes it that bit quieter. So, if you've watched my channels before, you'll probably know all this. But for my new subscribers, I'm just trying to help them a long way in case they've not come across this before. So that's that. Another thing with these kits, filter what they come with is absolutely shite. This is fitting kit they come with, and filters are right hard plastic, and if you fit these I guarantee inside a couple of months they'll be buggered. They're really hard. If I just kick your out of the way now. They're really hard, brittle plastic, and they are shite. So replace it with one of these from Alfred's. Don't have to be from Alfred's, but one of these. These are a lot more. I've only ever had to fit these once, and it's fit and forget. And these filters want you in bin. Other thing is stainless Jubilee clips. What they come with are shite. They're crap and all. So do away with them. They're clips they come with. Might be too close. They're clips they come with. Knocking your about here. And to be honest with you, they're not worth a light. So buy some decent stainless ones made in UK. And once you've done that, you can fit these and forget them because they're a lot better quality. Not wrong with heaters, it's just tap what they send with you what's no good. So only one other thing to remember: if your heater comes with green plastic pipe, don't use that either, because that biodegrades in no time. Diesel eats through it. Sometimes it comes with this. This is nylon. This ain't great, but it's better than green. So if you're going to fit it, fit white nylon. Right. If weather's behaving itself, I'll go and get this fitted. I'm going to fit it under the seat. I've took seat out, and I can hear it rain outside now. So looks like bad weather stops play. I'll get back to you once we got some decent weather. Right viewers, I'll give you an update on where I am with van. I've just had a quick test drive at diesel heater. That's going under the driver's seat. I've started to get kitted up for the rest of the stuff what's going under the passenger seat. Now I'm still waiting for my cables for solar panels. I've messaged seller off a chuffing eBay again, and they said, oh, we've posted them out, we'll resend them. And I'm still waiting now. It's nearly 2 weeks now, and it's just going on and on. I've put my MPPT controller in there. That's a 40 amp one. My solar panel's 30 amp, but I've put that in, so I'm ahead at game. So I've got 10 amps to play with. I've put my split charger in. That's working a treat. That's 110 amp leisure battery. I were hoping to get 2 in there, but it's not happening. There just weren't enough room, so I'm hoping one's going to be enough. But we'll see. But that little diesel heater working absolutely brilliant. I've just had to turn it off because it's scorchy oil here. But yeah, so I can get my driver's seat back in there. Can't put my passenger seat until my solar cables come. But we're making steady headway. It don't look like I've done a lot, but in between rain showers and whatnot, getting that diesel night heater in were a bit of a pain. But once they're in, and in and fit and forget, aren't they? So I'll get back to you hopefully when my solar panel cables come, because until they come I'm a bit on hold. So I'll see you shortly when my solar panel cables come. See you in a bit. I'll just get a quick view under the van. That's bit at diesel heater you see underneath. That's air intake tucked away, out of the way. Well, I can touch that heater, that exhaust, because that were absolutely scorchio. But there's me silent pump fitted with its filter, and that pump is a hell of a lot quieter, and with that pink insulation, it's working spot on. So yep, we're all primed and ready to go. Ready for winter now. Right, I'll get back to you when my cables come for solar panels. See you in a bit. Right viewers, I'll give you an update on where we've got with van up to now. I've not been showing you what's blow by blow what I've been doing, because it's all a repeat of what I've done in my other videos. But we've got some floor covering down now. It needs to settle a bit because it's been rolled up for that long. It's got a few lumps in it, but quite pleased with pattern and colour. Quality's not bad either. It cuts really well. We only bought it locally, Wilson's Carpets at Parkgate, Rotherham. They haven't sponsored me to say this, but it were only cheap vinyl, but it's quite good value for money actually. So yeah, pleased with how that's come on. I've got some edging strips to put on here, some 90 degree, but I've just cut carpet to fit, vinyl to fit, because it's rolled up in its full length, about 3 by 2 meters length. It was taking a lot of room up, but I'm going to take it back up because I'm going to start building furniture and I don't want it getting damaged. Night heaters in. Can't remember if I showed that in the last video. Really pleased with that. That's working an absolute treat. Solar's now in and working. I can't remember if I showed this in last in. It's getting a bit busy in this this seat box now, with split charger, solar MPPT, isolator for solar, and I'm just waiting now on fuse box to come, and I'm hoping I'm going to be able to fit fuse box in there somewhere, because there's not much room anywhere else for it. So yeah, so next job's now start building some furniture. I've got roof lining done. I've still got that patch pre-stator carpet, but yeah, I've got my LED downlighters in. I've fitted her forget what you call it now. I don't know. It's an on and off switch, and it's you can turn them up or down. God, word escapes me. What do you call it now? Dimmer switch. That's it. It's a dimmer switch. So you press it on, press it off, and you just turn it on. It's not working at the moment because I have tried it just by putting wires to the battery, but I need a fuse box. But yeah, coming on with furniture now. That in my book is all tedious work done. Running old wires, carpeting, insulating. That's work I don't enjoy. That's tedious. But I'm going to crack on with some furniture now, and I'll see you shortly. I'll just finish this video when my fuse box comes off of eBay. I'll call this an end to this video, and that next video will be on with furniture. So I'll see you shortly. Right viewers, I'm going to bring this video to an end now, video 3. Sorry it's been a while coming, but I got conned with somebody on eBay. They advertise stuff for sale, and for sale in UK. So you order it and you expect it to be here in 3 to 5 days. And it turns out it's coming from China, so it takes bleeding weeks for it to come. So I've been waiting for my 12 volt fuse box to come. Anyway, it's come and I've finally fitted it. I did say I was going to mount it there, but once seat's in, you're not going to be able to get to change fuse if fuses blow. So it means you've got to take all the seat out. So I scrubbed that idea, but it still needed to be easy to be accessible. But because there's not going to be much room in this van for fuse box, I decided to put it so I've put it there. All these need wiring in once they're connected at the other end. Well, I can wire them in now as long as I don't put fuse in. There's only one got fuse in, and that's for dimmable lights in bike, because they're in and working. But yeah, it's not too obtrusive when seats in, and if you need to change fuses, you've just got the wank door open. The ones that are working are they're dimmable, so you turn them down for minimum up to maximum, and that's switch for them. Press on, press off, and dim. Yeah, so next job is crack on with furniture. I did away with wheel trims because I want this just to look basically like a work van, even though it's got biggest solar panel in the world on top. I've just painted them up and put standard caps on, and I think once I'm stealth camping in it, it'll just look like a normal work van. Bright sunlight today, it's glorious. It's beautiful. So in my eyes, it unless you know, most people will not think it's a camper van and there's somebody sleeping in there, and hopefully we won't be getting a knock on the door with angry neighbours saying, "What you doing camping outside my house?" So right, I'm going to call this an end now. Video 4 will be on furniture. I'm going to crack on with that now. Now I've got some decent weather, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for all your support, and I'll see you in video 4. See you later.